I'm Abi. This is Nikki. And this is Peluche and Coco Mochi. We've been living on the wide open road for the past 4.5 years. This is what we call home. Subscribe to our channel for weekly videos that give you a peek into the adventurous world of nomadic living. This week, Nikki realized how deeply she values community while experiencing life on a homestead with dear friends. Meanwhile, I was making my way west on Route 66, stopping here and there to take in the little wonders along the way. Made it to New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and I found a spot in the gorgeous and enchanting Santa Fe National Forest. It's such a beautiful day, so I think I'm going to set up my painting studio outside. Made some good progress on these paintings. Oh, and it's just so nice to paint outside. I actually did use one of the trees for reference in this little surreal painting I'm working on. I'm not like a plein air painter where I just paint like landscapes. That's not really my style. I like to paint more like abstract or surreal like kind of stuff. My goal is to finish all these paintings by moon landing, the event I'm going to, in 2 weeks, which I think is doable. I can manage that. That said, if any of you want to claim one of these paintings before I sell them at moon landing, they're all available for sale. I just want them to go to a good home. If you want one, speak up now. You're hearing and seeing them first, so you guys get first dibs. All right, now I think I'm going to move on to a different kind of art. I only have a handful of pages left in my sketchbook. I have been busy drawing. Yeah, I'm really happy with how these drawings are turning out. I cannot wait to tattoo them on people. It's gonna be so fun. I just love this new journey for me. I've actually given myself a bunch of tattoos just to practice, like lots of little ones, some really tiny ones. I gave this one to myself the other day and I love it, y'all. It's really cool to see how these drawings translate into tattoos. Oh, I'm loving the whole process. You know what they say, a walk a day keeps the doctor away. Or at least that's what they should say. Along with the apple, a walk and an apple. Balance. I love the national forest, y'all. I love camping in the forest, especially when there's lots of like offshoot roads to explore, because I love to take a walk every day, even if it's just a mile. And I'm super grateful that this spot here in the Santa Fe National Forest has lots of little offshoot roads that I can explore. On a beautiful day like today, just hits the spot. Peluche, on the other hand, well, he'd probably be fine just sitting on his ass at camp all day. This is a little creepy. An abandoned camp of sorts with some like dirty pillows and linens and junk. It's a bit creepy vibes. I'm thankful that no one is here because I'm alone in the woods. There ain't nobody else here except for some creepy abandoned stuff. All right, let's walk away from that. He's trying to get inside. Okay. Yeah, the door shut in the wind. Here, I got you. You have to, there you go. Go ahead. Oh, both at once. Okay. It's dinner time. What, honey? Good morning. Coco Mochi says it's time to get up. What do you want? Coco Mochi. He has been crying this morning. He does that in the morning. Sometimes he wakes me up crying. Usually he wants food. It's been a long night for him. Yeah? You want me to get up? Okay, let's go. These quiet mornings alone in the woods give me ample opportunity to reflect on my life. I ponder teachings from those I admire. Vietnamese Tien Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh said, "You have to realize that happiness is not something you find at the end of the road. You have to understand that it is here, now. When you develop the habit of being happy, then everything you do in such a way that it creates joy and happiness. And the world needs joyous and loving people who are capable of just being. Then you have the basis for your every action. The ground for action is to be, and the quality of being determines the quality of doing." In our modern culture, there is so much emphasis on achievement and success, and a mindset that happiness comes when. I'll be happy when I get that promotion. I'll be happy when I fall in love and get married. I'll be happy when I retire. I've realized that you can't find happiness because you can't find something that you already have. It's like believing your sunglasses are lost and anxiously looking for them, only to find that they're already on top of your head. Happiness is always with me. It is here, now. My happiness isn't conditional. It doesn't depend on how successful I am or how well I'm perceived by others. It simply is, here, now, waiting for me to tune into it. Am I happy? Yes, absolutely. Does this mean that I don't ever suffer or feel sad or upset? No, of course not. But an ever-present happiness means that during hard times, I am able to turn towards it, and it helps ease pain and suffering. I don't define this happiness in terms of external smiles and laughter. To me, this happiness is more like inner peace. It is an ease of being, a contentment. Happiness is a habit, and it's one I'm practicing always. I sit, I move, I dance, I create with peace, gratitude, and a whole lot of happiness. I love this spot in the forest. It is so calm and peaceful and beautiful. I love it. But every great spot, even, has a downside. And there is a problem with this spot. At night, I have been hearing signs of mice. I love all animals, and I don't wish harm on any of them, but unfortunately, mice are pests, and I don't want them in my house. They can chew up wires, which is a real problem. Their poop is toxic. It's not good. I don't want them in my living space. I love them. I want them to live on in a happy life outside, not in here. Unfortunately, I gave my mouse trap to Nikki, who's having a mouse problem, and now I don't have it anymore. But luckily, I have a cat, and y'all know what that means. Bad news for the mouse. Oh, look what I found this morning, guys. Oh, poor little mouse baby. Didn't stand a chance against Coco Mochi. Yeah, you did that, huh? Are you proud of your work? Yeah, thought so. Rest in peace, little friend. Sorry. It has been an amazing week here in the forest, but the time has come to leave this spot. And I'm going to leave it better than I found it. 13th century poet and Sufi mystic Rumi said, "Let the beauty we love be what we do." There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Especially as an artist, I am an avid lover of beauty. It is in everything that I do. When I affirm the innate beauty, peace, and happiness of my being, I therefore embody beauty, peace, and happiness in my doing. Come on. It all begins with being. I am beauty. I am peace. I am happiness. My goal is to finish all these paintings by the event I'm going to, Moonlight.
No, you cannot bring a phone in here that you just found at camp. No. Ew. How did you even just find this? Gross. You brought it in here again. No, that cannot stay in here. That random bone you found outside is not staying. No. Gross. No. Ew. This is so gross.
These videos are made possible through the support of our patrons. Join the Ride and Seek crew on Patreon today. Thank you, crew!